Hello and welcome. In this tutorial we're going to build a piano circuit, and to do this we're going to use this DF Robot gravity speaker module, and we're going to combine that with 4 push buttons, each of which is going to create a different sound frequency. So I guess we can get started into creating the 4 push buttons. Now let me zoom you guys in on the breadboard, and I can place these guys right across the channel. I guess we can skip one. Close, tight backing is good. So there we go. So from this gravity expansion shield, as I said, there are basically, 25 plus GNDs and 5Es. So every black pin is a GND, every red one is 5V. I could as well have, connected that to here or anywhere else for that matter. So now that we've got these buttons in, I guess we can put a resistor to tie each of them to earth so that they're all GND and or 0 by default. I got 1, 2, 3, a bunch of resistors lying about. I'm not even looking at whether these are like, I think I've been using the 10K ones and the 220 ohm, and it doesn't really matter because either one will do. So the 4 buttons have been earthed. Now I gotta get the 5V into them. On reflection, when you do this, you can just do the earth followed by 5V, because I gotta get in between there and put these in. As usual, I always note that you can indeed use those much longer jumper wires. They're a lot easier, but this is neater, and we're going for neatness here. Oops, nope, that guy is going one away. And last but not least, small camera adjustment. Okay. There we have it. Now what pins do we have on this drawing? I'll show you. We've decided to go with 3, 5, 7, 9. And then we're gonna put the speaker in 12. Okay, 3, 5, 7, 9. There's a bunch of these. Okay, 0, 1, 2, 3. There we go. 3. So skip 1 should get you to 5. Here are the green ones now. Seven, 8. That would be 7. That would be 9. Okay. So then that's the 9. So since you know where these pins are, I can just sort of put them at the extremities here. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. You can see the buttons clearly. Okay, so now we put in the speaker, and then we're gonna test this for one button, and then we're gonna program the rest. So the speaker goes into 12, which is simply the second last. Should be very easy to locate. And we can place the speaker on the breadboard over there. Finally, we get to do some coding. So, Arduino, merge, here we go. So we're gonna have a buzzer, and then buzzer this time is on 12, and we're going to have 4 different piano keys. So I don't know, we can call them key 1, key 2, key 3. Key 1 equals to 3. Two, 3, 4, and this button here is obviously going to be key 1. And we're going to have some code for key 1. If key 1 is an input, then so are the others. 2, 3, 4. Then buzzer is going to be the output. Pin mode, buzzer, output. There we go. I think we can try this out. So we're going to have the tone, no tone. So outside of the if statements, we're going to call this no tone on the buzzer. And in here, we're going to have tone or a little tone, tone, buzzer, and I don't know, I'm just going to do like 200. We're going to start off with that being our first frequency. And we're going to see what happens. What delay did we use? Delay 100. Okay. Compiles, no drama. And buzzer 12, button 3. Let's have a look if this guy is actually connected. 0, 1, 2, 3. There. That's the 5 volts. That's the 5 volts. Okay. So what we're going to do here I'm going to call it pin mode. So 13 would not be visible actually because we're using the shield. I'm just wondering, how is it that we can test, first of all, that the buzzer works? I guess we can put some tone in by default, so at least we know the problem will be with the button. Okay. No tone. Buzzer. Okay. So, stage 1 of our troubleshooting, successful. We know that the issue is definitely with the buttons. So, next thing I'm going to check is the wiring of that first button, I'm gonna have a look at the positives and negatives, and I'm just gonna try to maybe put these guys in a different position, see if that makes. Very interesting. So I just connected the Earth and the 5V the wrong way, and that happened. So that's number one, but number two should do nothing. Right. So I feel like the 5V right here isn't transferring, so that could be the issue. Try a different button. There it is. These buttons can be temperamental, but that works. So now you can copy this code and do different frequencies for different keys. Key 1, 2, 3, 4, and go 200. Let's see. Let's go 200 to 600. We go 400 up each time. 600 to 1,000. This is just one way you can tune it. I decided to crank that up to 2,000. See how that works. So that's really good. None of them have gone off by accident. Oh. All the keys are number 3. So 3, 5, 7, 9. I think we have it. And you can use 2 at a time. There you have it. That is your basic digital piano. In the next tutorial, we are gonna pick up from this very setup and see if we can create other interesting sound effects. See you then.